Uh-huh.
What's up, Rally Rail? Can you hear me?
Hey, Relly.
You can hear me?
Yes, I hear you clearly.
What's up with you? What's up, Facebookies? Or YouTubers? I don't think we on Twitter, but Twitter will see it eventually. What's up, Instagram? Welcome to the Hoody Who's Finest Talk Show. What y'all up to? Really?
Well, what it do, everybody? What it do?
What it do? What it do? What you doing,
What is
really?
your thing about it is, though, girl? Girl,
My thing about it is, girl, it has been a long day. I don't know about
yes,
you,
it
but it's been
has.
a long day. Oh my God, man. Yeah, you still got stuff to do,
Yes, a very long day.
huh? But we had to
Girl,
come in
yeah, I'm
for
trying to juggle. I'm trying to chew bubble gum.
I am so
Yes.
proud of you. You still making it happen for the show though. Well,
Yeah,
to
thank you
all
really
of
so
our
much.
viewers, this is what I've been waiting for. My relaxation, my comfort, my funny zone. Because it's been strictly business all day for me. It's been like a seesaw. I don't know about you, really, but it's been like a seesaw up and down, up and down.
Yes,
Um,
yes, yes.
so what you I sent you some stuff to look at. Uh-huh. We ain't gonna get into the gossip column yet. But I do know you got something of your own with the gossip column that you want to talk about, which I think is going to be very interesting. I do have a question for you though, really real. I didn't have a chance to look at the weather out there. How's the weather in LA?
Right.
Can you hear me? We've been having technical difficulties.
61. We 61 degrees. It's freezing to me. Yes, it's like this dragon right now, but it's not. We gonna try to talk over it because we know that's just not right now. It's 61 out here though. It's freezing to me. Probably will feel good out there to y'all, but it's cold as hell out here to me.
If we had 61-degree weather, I'd probably be out there fishing, chilling with my dad.
I
It'd probably
know.
be on right now because fishing is like a relaxation for me. I never fished before, but
Yes.
now I've learned how to fish. That's just like a relaxation. So I'm waiting on the weather to warm up so I can go fishing, really. But out
Yes.
here,
Yes.
it's still pretty chilly out here. It's I don't know. To me, to KC people, it's probably good weather, but to me, it's still kind of chilly. And I think we in the like 50s was our high. And so, even
Oh,
if it was
yeah.
50,
Wow.
it was 56
You know how I
degrees.
feel about that cold air, y'all.
Yeah, you would be somewhere cuddled up in the snuggles or
But tell
something.
me something. How is you know what I
How,
looked forward to every week?
what?
To know what your thing about it is. You just don't even know. So I'm pumped up
Well,
about it. I'm pumped up about it. Tell me, man,
my thing,
Relly. Let's talk.
well, you know what? My thing about it is that, yeah, we're gonna jump straight into my thing about it is, but I do got a Dear Yetta and Tree letter I wanted to read if you're up to
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I'm up to it. I'm up to it.
Okay. Now, for all our viewers, we're not gonna be on here. We're gonna try not to be on here long because we got a late start. So we're gonna try to get this in and get it out. Hold on, where is my hold on, really? I'm gonna bring it up. so I can find out. Yeah, we got a very juicy letter this time. I just need to find
Oh
it.
yeah.
It's kind of juicy. Hold on, here it is. Okay, dear Yada and Tree. All right, can you see me, Riley?
Yeah,
What
I
is?
see, baby.
Hold on, let me try to make this bigger for me. Come on. I told you my computer has really.
No, that's going on all over the world right now because our stuff is going in and out everywhere. Everybody's talking about it.
Let me find this letter. Hold on. I know where it is. Did I pull it up before? Hold on. Maybe here. Who's that? Okay, hold on. Here it is. Okay. So she says, or he, well, reading the end of it, I think this is a lady. It's a young lady. Dear Yetta and Tree, I'm a 39-year-old woman in a toxic relationship with my boyfriend of almost 7 years. We have a child together, but but okay. We have a child together, but I lost custody due to drug use during my pregnancy. Even though we don't have our son and he treats me badly, I feel I feel I have to stay with him because we have gone through so much together. A couple of years ago, I got dentures
Whoa.
because I ruined my teeth when I was using drugs, and now I'm afraid no one will want to be with me because of them. So I'm stuck in a relationship that isn't good for me. It's embarrassing to have dentures at such a young age. She's 39 years old. Wow. And I don't know how I will be able to meet someone who can see past the dentures and my drug history so I can be in a healthy relationship that I deserve. I feel like my only choices are to stay stuck in this toxic relationship forever or end up alone. How do I move past my insecurities so I can be happy for once? Signed, insecure young lady. Wow,
Well,
that was a lot.
even though I'm pressed for time, I do have something to say about that right now. What I
Mhm.
am going to tell this young lady is this here. First of all, you have to forgive yourself, right? Then you have to love yourself because it's not the other people that's not loving you, it's you not loving yourself. Period. And so what, you have dentures. Some people got it screwed in. Accept yourself for who yourself is, and then it'll be easy for the next person to accept you for who you are.
Yeah, I think that is well said. I think um one thing that I think is that when we go through things, we got to learn to turn our pain into our profit, into something that's going to make us successful, because everyone has a story.
Uh-huh.
Everybody do.
Yes, they do.
Everybody do. The next person, insecure young lady, the next person that you meet is going to have a story. And he or she might have a story worse than yours.
Right.
And so, one, don't be afraid of your story. Don't be afraid of your story. Your story is your testimony. And especially, I don't know if she said she wasn't using drugs anymore. Um, she said that she lost her son. She ruined her teeth when I was using. So I'm going
Right.
to take it that you're not using drugs anymore. And so, yeah, as an ex drug addict, your story is powerful. And the only way you're going to be able to tell your story is if you open your mouth. Now, here's my thing about the not having teeth part and the dentures part. I agree with Morelli. A lot of people got things going on with their teeth. It just don't look like it.
Right. Like,
Everybody goes to the dentist. And if you don't go to the dentist, you definitely got some stuff going on with your teeth.
right.
So don't let the teeth part um don't be insecure about that. Do
Well,
something about it.
you should. It sounds like she already did.
Get
Right.
busy.
Now is the accepting of her doing something about it. That's the problem.
But if you got dentures and you're not comfortable with them, there's other things you can get.
Yeah.
Get some cemented in. Get some part. I don't know, but get a what you know. Figure out what's gonna work for you and your self-esteem. It don't
Exactly.
matter what it is because you only got one life to live, right? And so you got to make it the best for you. When you wake up in the mirror, you like, okay, I'm good with me.
That's right.
And don't start with physical appearance. It start with, like Morelli said, get your insides right. Because it don't sound like your insides is right. And it sound like, I don't want to say this, I don't want to be a trigger, but if you don't get your insides right, you could fall back into what you was into.
Right.
Because it take you getting your insides right to really be good and clear and sustain being free from drugs. So one is get your insides right, get yourself right. That might have to be with finding, your kids. See if you can get visitation rights back to your kid or something, or become a part of your kid life, or whatever you need to do. But get your insides right, and then work on your teeth. Sometimes you might need to work on
Well,
physical
I
appearance. Insides right though. I don't know really, but work on your
well
teeth.
really I feel like this, but I tell any woman, this goes out to any woman though. Before you get to working on the outside, you better work on the inside first. Right?
Right,
You better work
right.
on the inside first because that same feeling, they not deconstructing your mindset. They're not reconstructing your
You
pain,
want
right?
right,
They're reconstructing your past. That thing has to be work. That's the motor there, right? That's what makes everything work. The reason why I say that is because I suffer from a bad bone disease. And if I don't have my mind right, I know my body not gonna be right. So you have to take
right.
control over your mind. You
That's
have
right.
to. That
That's
that's
right.
the your mind is the worst thing to lose. I don't care how big you are. I don't care how small you are. If your mind is not right, you're not right. Period.
Right. But okay, so what would be a suggestion from you? And then I'll give one for her to begin on a path with getting her mind right.
Like loving
Because
on
I mean,
yourself. It takes just as good as a good morning. to say, well, today I'm finna go have breakfast and and pray if that's what you do, and I'm finna have a peace. Learn how to love you, right? Like you got to learn how to love yourself. Your favorite color. Like it's a lot of women that can ask themselves, what's my favorite color? You don't really think about things like that because you don't think about yourself. Start thinking about yourself. You know, loving on yourself really is not hard. It's good as taking a bubble
No,
bath.
I'm good.
You feel
I
me,
am
baby?
I'm definitely with you on that, really. And but I go deeper into the logic around it, because my thing for you is what does loving on yourself entails? What does
I
that mean?
mean, you first of all, you got to learn how to love on yourself. It can just take, like I'm explaining, it can just take just a good day at the spa. You understand what I'm saying? Getting your hair done, you
Right.
know, going somewhere and getting some type of mental help, whether it's to your pastor, you know, maybe you want to go see a psychiatrist, but kind of clean out the old stuff. Talk about it, you know.
Bingo. 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 Bingo.
Boom.
There you go, right there. Everything you said, I believe. My thing about it is my is correct. Everything you said is correct. But I don't think she can get to that part before she do one thing. I don't think she gonna be able to love on herself until she do one thing. And you know what that is?
Tell me, really.
Get rid of that dude. Period. Period.
Well, I didn't think it. I mean, it didn't
She need to get
sound like her and that dude was together though. Yeah, I thought he put his hands on
and
her.
that's the problem. That is the problem right there. She's still with this idiot. That's the issue
Oh,
that I'm having with it. You can't get yourself together if you're gonna constantly be
oh,
with somebody that's embarrassed to have you around, that's basically got you in a toxic relationship. First off, you gotta cut off
right.
the toxic. You gotta cut that off. You can't have one foot in the door and hey Ham, I got Ham on Instagram. Ham is in the chat. And we got my sis Nick in the chat. What's up, y'all? Ham said, can I ask what's the topic of discussion? Well, Ham, we got a letter from what is her name? Insecure young lady. And this is something for you and my sister Nick and Yetta on here, because y'all all got daughters, and so eventually, your daughters is gonna get y'all daughters ain't this old, yeah.
No, but
But eventually, y'all girls is gonna get this age. So let me read it to you really fast, Ham. Dear Yetta and Tree, I'm a 39-year-old woman in a toxic relationship with a boyfriend for almost 7 years. We had a child together, but we lost custody due to drug use during my pregnancy. Even though we don't have our son, he still treats me badly. I feel like I have to stay with him because we have gone through so much together. A few years ago, I got dentures because I ruined my teeth when I was using drugs, and now I'm afraid no one will want to be with me because of the dentures. So I'm stuck in a relationship that isn't good for me. It's embarrassing to have dentures at such a young age. Remember, she's 39. And I don't know how I will be able to meet someone who can see past the dentures and my drug history so I can be in a healthy relationship that I deserve. I feel like my only choices are to stay stuck in this toxic relationship forever or end up alone. How do I move past my insecurities so I can be happy for once?
see, that was a big part I didn't hear. It was we lost custody. I
Hold
thought it
on,
was I lost custody.
hold on, Ham. I'm coming. If you want, Comment. Ham, you not on Facebook, huh? Let me see if I can send you. I'm gonna post the StreamYard link on Instagram, and then that way you can come in. Hold on. I think I could post it. I have to probably gotta send it to you. Instagram is weird where you can only you on Facebook, Ham? Okay, hold on. You are on Facebook. Let me send you the go to my Love and Read page and click on that StreamYard. But I'm about to send you a thing. What is it? I am. What is your Facebook, Ham? What's in your Facebook? What's your Facebook, Ham?
Let me get it in here.
I forgot. I think it's her business one. Um, what is Ham business again with the food?
Trying to see if I can. I'm finna pull her. See if I can pull her up on my thing. When I tell you today is a busy day, my mind is everywhere.
It's me. It's my name. Hold on. Oh,
Yeah.
um, there you go. I see it. I'm about to message you the link. Oops, that ain't the link. Hold on. All right, I just sent you the message on your name on the Facebook. Your name, Ham. Come in. Click on that StreamYard link, and you're gonna be in the and you're gonna and it's gonna bring you to the studio. Okay, she got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I think I always look at this wrong. I think she gotta lose that dude.
Nah, she sure do because he 9 out of 10 putting them thoughts in her mind, man.
She said he toxic. She said the dude is toxic.
Yeah, that means you step away from it. You're not gonna drink no toxic juice. Like straight up. No. You
So I think what you said is good. She do got to get herself together, and because but the first step, insecure young lady, you got to lose him,
mm-hmm.
and but when you going through the process of losing him, understand that it's somebody out there that's gonna love you just
Mm-hmm.
like you are without the dentures.
For real.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of men. It's not allowing me to do it from my phone. It should.
No, that's the reason why I couldn't do it through my phone because I was gonna leave and go get my boy, but on my phone, but it won't let me do it neither. It keeps saying open up Siri.
From stream, you can't log on to StreamYard from your phone.
No, it ain't work. It didn't work for me at the beginning. Remember? And I
It
tried to do it right now again. Like okay, and then that
you
made
was
me remember.
on it. It was just giving an echo from your phone. You was on it.
I
It was
can't
just
even get on it. I can't get on it. Well, I guess once I opened it up on my laptop, that was it for my phone.
Ham. Go to my page. Go on my Love and Read page and try to click on from there. I I shared the Hootie Who's Finest thumbnail. She got to okay. How did you get in, Mimi? Ham trying to get in because Mimi is in. How are you on your phone, Mimi, or a computer? She got to love herself first. She do got to love herself first. She got to get away from that dang man. And
Yeah,
it seemed like she know he's toxic, but
yeah, because
she,
he messed.
yeah, Mimi on her phone and she in here. Ham, go up, go off of Instagram and go on the live on Facebook on my Facebook page. Hold on, I think I gotta. I gotta add you as a friend. That's probably why you. I don't know why, Ham. I think I was on your business page, but I just added you, Ham. Go on my Facebook and then try to come in that way because Mimi on her phone and she's in here. Click on that. Click on that StreamYard. Mimi, you just clicked on the StreamYard. That's how you got in the chat. Because I can because if you wanna because once you come in the chat, Ham, I think you should be. Let me post this. Yeah, come through Facebook because when you come in the chat, you should be able to click on that StreamYard that I just posted if you want. It's a request to come on screen because we can bring more people up. Yeah, Mimi, go on Facebook, Ham. Mimi on Facebook. But yeah, so Mimi, what you think about she needs to get rid of the dude first, or you think she needs to start doing things for herself first? How do you think that process works? Because that's important right there. That's important. I don't think she's gonna be able to start doing things for herself if she in a toxic relationship for over 7 years. I mean, for almost 7 years. That's a long time.
No, it's gonna crush her if she stay in a relationship with that young man. What it's gonna do is gonna put her in a place now. Because if she trying to dig herself out of digging herself out of one hole, and he sitting there digging another hole for her to fall back in, you already know where it's gonna pop back up. I believe this, and I believe it from my heart. People that have addictions, it just don't start them waking up getting high. It be a reason behind it. It be a mental thing that's behind it that keeps that habit there until you clean out that and get rid of all of that stuff. You ain't gonna never be able to be on your game. He got to go. Period. Because she can't see clearly.
Yeah, and he got to go, and I think that's her biggest problem. She done stayed with this fool too long. And one thing she needs to know, I think she thinks she's not gonna be able to get another man, but it's a whole bunch of women with no teeth that got men. I'm just being real. It's a
See,
lot of men
that
that
don't even sound right, right? That don't sound right. We living in 2023. Nothing can stop you from getting nobody in this world. Not a soul, not a person. Not
yeah,
today. Right? So you don't worry about that. What you worry about now is shaking him like a dice game because that's where he needs to be. And you doing you so you can grow. He's stunting your growth. Your
yeah,
plant's drying out. You need some water. You need some water right now. You need to get your pottery together for yourself. Because he didn't chose his road. This ain't the road you want because you wouldn't be hollering at us about it.
right.
Period. She ready to go. She probably just don't know how to go. How you go is you get up and you get on. That's how you do it. You don't even leave nothing behind. Just go. Period.
Internet connection, just like Skype. You must have a strong internet connection. I'm trying to figure out why Ham can't come up. When you click on the link, really, how is you? What happens when you come into the studio?
Well, I'm on it. I'm on it on my
You
Facebook on the phone too, because I just left a message in the chat.
no, but how did you come? I wanted to pull Ham up, but I can't. Hold on, Ham. Let me see. Maybe this is it. Try to click on the link now, Ham. Probably because I didn't have if a three. I don't know if that would have
But
been.
I had to sign up and all of that. I did that.
Oh, for StreamYard.
Yep. Hold on just a second.
Oh, okay. Mimi said, let the dude go first and then start to work on her. She should pray about it. She needs to know that there is a real man out there that's going to accept her for who she is with with teeth or without teeth. Exactly, Mimi. Exactly. Having dentures, baby, please. I know a couple of men that want a woman with no teeth.
Ready, rail. I'm finna step away from my computer to go get my boy.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I know you had to go. Go ahead.
I'm on. I'm on. Just know I'm on. I'm on.
Go ahead, baby. Oh, then Ham said, oh, then never mind. That's why I asked for here to add me on IG so she can have you on here, me on there. How do I don't know how to add. I can add you on. Hold on, Ham. I can add you on Insta. I don't know nothing about no Insta. Oh, wait, I probably can. Hold on, this gonna be good. Yeah, go on, Ham. I think I did it. Okay, Ham, I think I just invited you.
See, can you hear me?
What's up, baby? You looking good. Look at my baby.
I was baby's tired.
Yes, yes. How you doing?
Baby is tired. Baby need a hair comb. Baby is tired. I got 10 minutes. Okay, baby looking rough, but I'm going through some things, but God is still good.
God is always good.
If the young lady with no teeth see me like this, let me just say this, honey, okay? Like this.
That's right.
I look rough as hell.
That's right,
so
baby.
You with no teeth in your mouth, baby, ain't gonna stop you from getting no man or nobody to love you. Because first of all, they're gonna appreciate you because you got special skills because you know how to do some things without teeth in their mouth, probably.
Better say it.
You know what I'm saying? Let's start there. But first of all, in order for you to get somebody to love you, you have to love yourself first.
That's right.
And if you had an addiction and you overcame it and you had a struggle, you still have to pour back into yourself.
Yeah.
Regardless of what you did and what you've been through, you lost your child. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't working on getting your baby back, then you kind of like got your focus on the wrong things. Let's start there. And you stand with a man that's toxic. So if your priorities ain't lined up, that's why he can keep you in that place. Because if you ain't worried about yourself and you're worried about getting your son back as a mother and as a woman, then he feels like he has control over you. Yeah. So he wins right there. Mm-hmm. And that's how he has that psychological power over you to keep you stagnated from loving on yourself and to even want to evolve. Because you might want to, but you don't know how. Because you're afraid. Yeah. But that's where faith comes in at. That's right. And sometimes you got to step out on faith to achieve goals that you never thought you can achieve.
You better say it.
You got to keep praying to overcome any of them demons you may be facing. So just because you don't have no teeth, that don't make you ugly. Believe me, they got makeup out here. They got YouTube, Google. You better start watching tutorials.
By the order of grill.
Here who come from hell and back and still find the beauty. So it's up to you. It starts with you first.
That's right.
You can write as many letters as you want. But it starts with you first. If you don't love yourself first, then you can't get nobody else to love you. And of course, you don't feel like ain't nobody else gonna love you. Okay, so you had a drug problem. So that means you probably did something strange for a piece of change. But in your situation, something strange for some drugs.
True.
But somewhere down the line, you loved yourself enough to go get some dentures.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly. My point exactly. So
you loved yourself enough to go get your mouth fixed in some type of way.
Yep.
So that's a start.
That is a start.
Without even knowing you started.
That is a start. And I think but I think the main problem is what we don't understand, what we experience as women, but we go through it so much, is that we don't understand that it's abuse. It's the mental abuse. It's that's the thing. It's not just mental. Abuse come in different facets. It's verbal, it's physical, right? It's mental, and it's mental. It's another one. I can't think of the name, but it's another spiritual. We went over it on another show. They even got spiritual abuse. And you do, because some people can take their power in the spiritual, and abuse it, and allow that to be. So abuse comes in different forms. Just put it like that. Yes. It's even financially, because people can abuse you by having financial power over you. You feel me? You got that right. So, but again, self-love helps you prevent being in toxic situations. But when you see the toxicity, you know what I'm saying? You gotta really want to be out of it. We all play a part of being something, entertaining something toxic at one point of our life, whether we want to admit it or not. That's what I said. I started this off by saying we all, and letting her know, like, you are not by yourself on this island, baby. We all then been addicted to something in our dang life. I don't care what it is. I don't care who it's been. We all have played the fool sometime. We all have been in some kind of toxic area in our life, whether it's been with a relationship, a job, a family member, something. Nobody is exempt from this. It's not color based, it's none of that. Everybody in every walk of life has been through something toxic in their life. So you're not exempt from that. So that's why I don't think she should feel like she on an island by herself. But my thing too is, I don't know why she complaining about the dentures. Like, it's a whole bunch of men that want women with no teeth. They don't want the bite marks. Baby, they want them things out. What are you talking about? Hey. That is the way that you gotta use what you got, baby. You gotta use what you got. That might be your ticket, honey. That might be your ticket to what you really want. That's why I asked you verbal abuse, because we don't know. She didn't indicate in the letter if he was verbally abusing her. Yeah. So even when she got the dentures, he can be verbally abusing her. It's psychologically abusing her. Like, oh, ain't nobody. He could be important in her head. Don't nobody want nobody with no, you understand, dentures. Don't nobody want no bitch with no fake teeth. Yeah. Exactly. That's what Yetta started off by saying. Bitches with fake booties and fake titties and these veneers because they probably white. Listen, the only difference between them and yours is you can put yours on, take yours off. You got a math trick with your shit. Yes. They don't know how. They like be doing too much. That's what I'm talking about. I see the benefit in it, Ham. That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to see why she like it. Because listen, I asked myself this now. You know what I'm saying? If we smoke go bad, is you gonna get you a nice set to throw in that motherfucker, or you just gonna be like rocking what it is, and I'm gonna show you what this shit do, baby. Listen, if mine go bad and I gotta take them all out, I can guarantee you my husband ain't gonna desire head from nobody but me. That's gonna be some smacking, slipping, and dodging and everything. Baby, you gotta use what you got. Everything that's bad, you could turn it around. Another thing I want to point out too, she wrote that letter. So that shows that the letter was a very well-written letter. And I could tell by the way you was able to read the letter without any hesitation. So that shows you're an educated woman. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she is. She's an educated woman. Mm-hmm. Just that letter in the grammar and how she, expressed herself in that letter shows that she's educated. So again, that's another asset that you have that you're not even paying attention to. You are smart. Yeah. So now
question is, you know what I'm saying? If you see this video, I want to know if this nigga in your ear telling you, oh, ain't nobody gonna want no ex crackhead or ex drug user. Oh, ain't nobody gonna want no bitch with no teeth in their mouth. Oh, ain't nobody gonna want this because you're not a dummy.
Right.
You're clearly not a dummy.
Because she spelled everything correctly. Put it in 2 paragraphs, spelled everything correctly.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that means you have some smart.
Mm-hmm.
You went out there and you gonna go get your mouth fixed. That shows that you do have some earth about yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's a start.
That's a start.
Right there on a start.
Yeah.
All jokes aside, talk about, wanting somebody else and not leaving. You know what I'm saying? If you can step out on your own, and I'm gonna say this, if you the one out here carrying the majority of the finances in your household or y'all living, you should have been gone.
Bye. Peace. If you don't,
you don't need him, he needs you. So he's gonna do everything in his power to make you feel less than.
Yeah, exactly.
So he can keep you anchored to him.
That's what I think it is. You know the business, Ham. You know the business. That's what they do. That's what they do. If he's the breadwinner and he really don't want her, he's disgusted with her, he'll get rid of her. The fact that they still together is something that she bringing to that table, and he don't want her to leave. That's why he's trying to minimize who she is to herself. But baby, listen, whatever you bring into the table, take that and your dentures and your gums, and I guarantee you, once you take that and focus on what Ham said, start by focusing on your son. You ain't even got to start with your dang self. Start with your son. Because if you start there, you're going to lose that idiot anyway, because he probably ain't there trying to get his baby back anyway. Start with your baby and everything else going to fall in line. After God. After God. We know God is first. Go to God first, but start with your baby. Put your baby before yourself. Put your baby before your insecurities. Put your baby before yourself. I knew I had an auntie that was on crack. And as soon as they took her kids, DPS, Children's Social Services, I've never seen nothing like it. That same day she went and checked in a rehab, stayed in there a whole year and got her kids back.
I'm gonna hang up and I'm requesting get added back in because wherever I'm at, I'm here every other way you see it. I'm in the dead zone. So
okay, go ahead, Ham. I gotta get my charger for the phone too. I'm gonna go get it. But yeah, Tease, we are reading. We talking about Yetta and Tree. We got a letter from insecure young lady that's 39 years old. That's in a toxic relationship. She's she was on drugs. She lost her son by being on drugs and having him as a drug baby. She got dentures in her teeth, and she feel that she got to stay in this toxic relationship forever because no one is going to want her because she don't have no teeth in her mouth and she has dentures. So we're just trying to, let her know, like, dude, and she been with this idiot for 7 years almost. And he's making her feel as if she's less than for some reason. But my thing is, if he really didn't want her, if he's so disgusted with her, then why is he still with her? I think he's still with her, like me and Ham came to the conclusion, because she probably bringing more to the table than he got. The place is probably in her name, whatever it is. She just need to focus, pray, and she need to focus on getting her son back and getting herself together in that way. And I think once she take that focus, insecure young lady, you're going to be fine. Really, are you back?
Yes, I'm back, and that's just, if
you want to sum something up for insecure young lady, and then go to the next segment.
Oh no, we can shake now because I'm sure it's enough of y'all on here to make it all make sense.
Let's see what the chat on Instagram saying. Donald said, not true. Just tell her to let go and get God in her life. That's what I
Amen.
said to Donald. I think she got to get rid of the idiot to even get herself right. I think she got to get rid of him to even start to try to get her son back or get in contact with her son, because sometimes you can have the mindset to want to do right and want to get yourself together, but if you constantly got this negative, this toxic stuff around you, it ain't gonna work. It is not going to work. You gotta separate yourself from toxic stuff. You have to. You can't. It is. Yeah. I don't think that is gonna be really possible for her to get herself together in a while she's inside of a toxic relationship. She got to understand that she got work on herself to do, on her mind, not her physical, because your physical is fine with teeth.
That's
or
right.
Your physical is fine, but you got work to do on your mind. And so
Real.
I'm a Ham coming on live. I think I just there you go, Ham. Talk to Tasha is on here. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta get the charger, and then we're gonna go.
Hey, baby, how you doing? Yeah, I can hear you. How you doing? I don't know why this thing ain't loud enough. Wait a minute. Can you hear me good?
I can't hear you from Can you hear me, huh?
No.
I had to look at my. Oh, that's Ham. I think her window or something. Hold on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, Tasha was talking to you. Let me see. Donald had something to say. Let me see. Oh shoot, the chat is moving. Donald said, "Ham, you stuck, Ham. You want
Where
to
Ham at? On here or is she on the phone?
I'm on Instagram, but she on my live, so I can see her.
Okay.
Ham, your phone stuck." Donald says somebody need to go and talk to her and let her know that she can do better. Exactly. And I think she need a man to talk to her and let her know she can do better. Because she can, man. She ain't got to stay stuck in no toxic relationship. I done seen the.
Well, my thing about it is this, right?
Hold on, Ham. I gotta get Ham.
My always go to is God. I'm gonna tell you that.
Right.
Because you ain't strong enough to swipe that spirit. That's a strong spirit over you. You got to be able to remove it some type of way.
I think the one thing out of this whole conversation after the joke, I think the two things we all agreed upon. First of all, she needs to pray. I'm gonna say three. She needs to pray.
Yes.
You know, she got to put God first. She got to ask God to release her.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But also give her strength, you know, to pour back into herself, so she can have the strength to walk away from toxicity. And that she's going to. Two, she needs to know that she has the skill set without having no teacher. So those are like three things I think this whole conversation we all agree on. If she start praying more, you know what I'm saying, and really step out on faith and ask the God to just make her pour into herself and give her strength, she's going to get the courage to walk away. She's going to start believing in herself.
That's right.
And once she does those things, she's going to start being able to know that she's capable to meet that toxicity. And like you said, she can't move forward without losing toxicity. But she has to have a starting point.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, she already had it. You know, hopefully she sees these videos and she realizes we pointed out to her. We're clearly educated because she wrote a magnificent letter.
Yeah, she wrote a great letter, and she formatted.
No matter how much work you did, just smart say that.
That's right. She still got it, and like you said, she got the dentures.
You already made the effort to better yourself because you went and got your dentures.
Yes.
You got them. Nobody gave them to you. You got to get fitted it up.
Yeah.
So you took steps already without even realizing you took some steps to better you.
That's right.
But you got to keep pouring into you.
Yeah, and not only the denture step, just to even recognize that you are in a toxic relationship, just to even be in that mindset, because a lot of people don't want to voice that. A lot of people know it, but they know, just to be able to voice it and want better for yourself and accent like, what's your opinion on this? You already,
Opening up.
yeah, you already getting there. You already
Oh,
get.
opening it up, baby.
Because you're being honest with yourself. Like,
Yep.
once you admit it, that's not being honest with yourself.
Yep.
That's
Donald
right.
said, prayers work. Give it to God. Prayers do work.
Amen to that.
Yeah, but faith without works is dead.
Why you think I'm able to still stand and have these conversations?
All day
You
long.
heard what Tasha said, Donna? You heard what Tasha said? But faith without work, faith without it, you can get on your knees all day long. But if you ain't got faith that God gonna do it, you ain't got faith, it ain't gonna work.
At all.
So, yep. So let's move on to the next segment. Whoo, that was a hot topic, but I think the takeaway for you, insecure young lady, and I always give a last takeaway, is we all agree, start off with God, prayer. Next thing, the first step to getting you right is getting your son, period. Getting your babies. However many you got, if you ain't on drug no more and they're not adopted, you need to be trying to get your kids. Period. If you a mother, and I know that is in you because they're a part of you. So you need to be trying to get your kids, get you right. If it takes getting you right, then getting your kids, whatever, but get the heck away from that toxic relationship, because you ain't gonna get yourself right or get the kids back. All right. Since we got Ham here, let's have her a part of our next segment. Ham is a Black business owner.
Yeah.
Ham, tell us, we are promoting Ham as our top Black business owner for the week. Tell us about your business, baby.
Woo woo.
Ham Shack and Snacks.
Ham Shack and Snacks.
Ham Shack and Snacks.
Woo.
But I got all the packets, Listen, I'm not gonna get you a meal, but I'm gonna get you these snacks stuff. No, so I got
Come on, Ham.
that I do offer. Ham Shack and Snacks. We offer the party pack, where it is a mixture of what I offer, which is party wings. You get 50 party wings, 20 mini burritos made of ground turkey and cheese for a reasonable price. And then I have the mini burrito pack where I offer 40 mini burritos, again made of ground turkey and cheese.
And they fire.
$35. And then I have the party wing pack where you get 75 wings. So prices is going up because the prices are going up, but they still would be all reasonable. And probably anything that you won't pay. And anywhere these markets are with express rides, and believe me, my kitchen is clean, my food is good.
That food is fire. Ham, you still catering? It's definitely made with love. But Ham, do you still I know you was catering too. You cater parties too.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on my schedule, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I only do packs, because it depends on my schedule. As you see, I'm at work. But then my schedule, and then with my son and his sports. So if I'm available, then yeah, but if not, I'm always a pack away. Always a pack.
All right, look now. One thing that I gotta say, I can't find all of my old pictures is home. I remember we went to Ham gave us so much food, man. You get your damn money's worth, baby. I sat in the front of Andrina floor and pigged out. And it's bomb. It's fire. So Ham, I'm so proud of you, and you've been doing that a long time, because your business been going a long time, baby. So you keep pushing it.
It has not stopped. I know I haven't posted on my actual Instagram page like I need to.
That's all right. You still pushing it.
It's a lot going on. Life and life.
Yeah.
But I still do it. You know what I'm saying? I still do place orders and take orders. So it doesn't stop. It hasn't stopped.
That's
but
right.
that was one of the reasons why I it started Ham Shack Snacks. And again, this lady with the dentures, this secure lady, I'll tell you why I started this business. For one, I didn't know how to sit in nobody's face to make my money. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to pretend to like a man to get a bill paid. So I had to create a platform to generate extra dollars in my household to take care of my kids.
Right.
And because it's not good to land on my back or getting on my knees because I need bills paid, I had to figure out something else. And I'm a bona fide husband, but I couldn't take a risk of putting myself behind the walls. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I did with certain things, but I just couldn't go all in.
That's
in
right.
the field that was optional for me. So I ended up creating this platform, which became Ham Shack Snacks. Ham Shack Snacks originally started, though, when we started losing homies and they didn't have life insurance policy. And I'm not a big advocate of having car washes in the middle of a war.
Right.
Okay. So instead of washing cars and putting other people at risk of other people's stupidity, I figured, hey, let me create these snack packs for the block boys and go around to these different blocks and collect their dollars. So they ain't got to leave the blocks to get nothing to eat. They can spend the dollars with me and it's home cooked.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's made with us.
Right.
And it's going to be more fulfilling than what they get. So we started off with no lie, I started off with giving niggas 5 wings in a plastic bag for $3 and the dollar mini burritos, right?
You go, man.
The block boys would love them. I mean, I could pull up on the block and sell off the whole pan of food. You know what I'm saying? And then go home, get dressed, and get ready to turn up and hit the block again, see who's going to the function. And niggas like, I'm not leaving the block. We're pulling out mini burritos out there. I got 2 more burritos from what I bought earlier. And they said $5. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't pay my homies for $5 for the whole day.
That's right. That's right.
And then it got to a point where it was like, well, Ham, even after we put the homie to rest, can you still keep cooking? And so that's how Ham Shack Snacks originally came to me.
All right. And look, I didn't even know about the beginning with the dead homies and all of that. What you started off because of that. I didn't know that part. So listen, look, we learned something new. Did you know that part, Riley? Did you hear Ham?
I knew Ham did a lot. I know she did a lot of that, a lot of cooking and stuff for the homies, but I didn't know that's how it started. But I love Ham so much. Ham, you know I love you, girl. You already know I love you, girl.
Always have been, always will be, Bob. And you always, one thing about you, Ham, you always gonna be blessed.
Always.
You always. I don't care what you go through, man. I don't care what it is. It's just the power of a Black woman is all in you. It's a superpower in you. It doesn't matter what you go through. You always not only survive it, but you always help people along the way.
That's right. Always.
You go through stuff and you still be helping people along the way. You will always be blessed. My sister, you always gonna be blessed.
That comes from, well, I come from a long line of strong Black women, like I said. I knew my great grandmother. She died at 104. Well, in March, I was buried by my great grandmother, which was my aunt, and I had to do her home service. You know what I'm saying? So to have that type of history for my kids to know their great grandmother, for my grandson to know his great grandmother, it's truly a blessing. So God has been trial and tribulation, you know what I'm saying, of my own in my life, and still be able to find the smallest thing to consider joy. Count it all joy. That's what the Bible says.
That's what it says.
I don't know the Bible word for word, but I know certain of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? I was raised in the church. I was raised by another strong, you know what I'm saying, God-fearing woman, and I've always had a bunch of God-fearing women in my life, and I have watched them go through some real traumatic trials and tribulations, and at the end of the day, they still praise God. And I still was able to see them go through their storms, still praise God, and still have joy.
Yes. Yes.
So when you can still go through something in life and still have joy in your heart and still find the simple thing that the blessing, that's a blessing.
That's in the book of James.
Say it now.
James.
That's a blessing. You get what I'm saying? So
That is.
I just listen. When I wake up in my right mind after a storm, or I'm in the midst of a storm, and like I've been telling everybody, even when I'm going through right now, you know, I'm still praying. I'm crying, but picking up in my right mind. So every day I wake up in my right mind, I can't do nothing but others.
Right.
Because as God carried me, He's giving me strength in places that I didn't even know I had strength in.
Right.
So if I can sit up there and tell somebody like, look, I know it's bad right now. I know it's hard right now. I know you feel it. But trust in God. Trust in God. People pray. Trust in God. But if they believe in that prayer.
Right.
And keep praying. Keep praying. Today, if you need strength today, pray for strength for today.
That's right.
Pray for strength for the whole week, but keep praying.
That's right. Keep talking
and watch
to
him
him.
work though, and believe he's gonna work.
Yes.
Don't get frustrated because it's not happening. You must believe it's gonna work. It's gonna all fall into place. And then one thing I noticed within myself lately, when I start trying to figure out my timeline and start trusting God's timeline, so when stuff don't work out the way I want, when things go left in my life, I just feel like God will give me the strength to just go through it.
Say it. Say it. That is the key.
I don't understand it.
That's the key.
I talk to God like I talk about, look, God, I don't get it.
That's the key.
I'm not even trying to get it. Just help me get through it.
Yes. 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 Yes.
I'm going back to your 2 Corinthians 13.
Because he said we are going to go through it.
Yep.
We're going to go through it. We're not exempt. We're going to go through it. Yea, though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, we're going to go through it. We're going to go through it. The best prayer, what you said is powerful. What you said is powerful. And I think that's what a lot of people need to understand is that when a lot of times when you're going through something, when you're going through it, God is allowing you to go through it for a reason.
Oh,
and
sure.
you can't get to the other side. You can't get to the milk and honey. You can't get to the paradise. You can't get to any of that if you don't go through these steps, right? So what Tanisha just said is powerful. The best thing to do is pray to God to give you strength while you going through it. God, I know I got to go through it. I know you're not going to take the cup from me. I know I have to go through it, but God, just please give me the strength to go through it.
Yeah, have mercy on me.
Not to crack. Give me the strength not to fall. Give me the strength to keep my mental. Yeah. Woo. We're going to talk about something about that. No. Yes.
And that's how some people get timed out because life is whooping them bad.
Yes.
Hit this. Take the pain away.
Yes.
You addicted to some shit you ain't never thought you would be addicted to. Here, have a drink. Next thing you know, you became a whole freaking alcoholic.
Yes.
Life has life to.
Yes. Yes. And
so
yes.
I'm praying for strength. I'm not just praying for my peace of mind. I'm praying for strength so I don't fall and become an addict. I don't fall and start abusing. I don't fall and become a gambler. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Lose everything.
Right. And that's funny. And so I got to pivot for a little bit because we're about to get to something. We're about to talk about some real stuff with that I saw. I don't know if Marelli sent it to this information. I know Marelli been researching a lot of stuff and she sent me a lot of stuff. But this right here, I never got this side of the story. So let's get into this Hoody Who's gossip column, right? This Hoody Who's gossip column today, we starting off with Steve Harvey. Oh my goodness. Do y'all know the gag order is off of his ex-wife, right? I did not know that Steve Harvey, damn near drove that woman. He drove her crazy. Her mental broke down. I finally got a chance to hear her story, and it is sad. It's really sad that, and I know a lot of people say, well, he was married to the first wife, cheated on the first wife with her. But the whole thing is he was living with this lady and she never knew he was married to the first wife. His mother had to tell her that he was married to the first wife. Then the first wife divorced.
Wait. He was living with the new wife, but he was still with the first wife?
Mary Harvey, which was the wife before Marjorie Harvey. He was married to the twins' mother, which was before Mary.
Yeah, because this is like his third marriage, right?
Yeah, he was married to the twins' mama, and he left her. He left that woman. He got with Mary Harvey, started dating this woman. She asked him, was he married? Told her about he had twins. She said, she asked him, was he married? He said he wasn't married. He started living with they was living together. So if a man move in with me and living with me, and tell me, it's nothing that would make me think that he's married either. So they was living together for a few years. And his mama, she told his mama one day that her and Steve was talking about marriage. And his mama told her, well, how can he talk about marriage with you when he already married to her? That's how she found out he was married to the first wife. So I guess.
But now not to cut you off, but
go ahead.
Ain't that crazy? He repeated the cycle not once but twice because he did the same thing with his wife. But he divorced.
But see, that's what I was telling my rally. It's different. You know why it's different? Because
it's different, but it's the pattern is though.
The pattern is the same. The pattern is definitely the same. Exactly. I'm gonna tell you the difference between about this situation is this. The difference is when he got with Mary, he didn't have a damn thing. Period. He didn't have nothing.
He was just starting up.
He went through the trenches with that lady, living in apartment buildings, townhouses. He went through the trenches with her. When they broke up, he was in penthouses. And the fact that she done went through this, helped him build this career, because he didn't do it by himself. She made moves for him too, because she know people in the industry too. The fact that, and I'm not even mad that, okay, he cheated on her with Marjorie, got with Marjorie. My thing is, this is your son's mother. Why would you take your son away from his mother like that? That is the crazy, because you don't want to pay her child support. Boy.
I don't like the fact that he painted her out to be crazy.
And then he painted this woman,
she was out her mind and something.
Nervous breakdown that took every dime. She went from penthouse to broke.
But you know one thing,
nervous breakdown, like mental nervous breakdown. Like bad.
Like it was like, to me, it came off like when I wanted you, I couldn't afford you. I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? But now I can afford you, so I got you. He always talk about how I loved her since I was X amount of years old. Like when he was young or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
when they were younger, and it came off like, nigga, you was a square to her, but now you big daddy, and of course she wanted you.
Not only was he big daddy, when he really first wanted her, she was married to the drug kingpin. So she felt that, she had everything that she wanted. The reason why, how she ended up back, her daddy is, and the oldest two daddy is too. Now the oldest two daddy, she was married to him first. Lori Harvey daddy is they dad cousin. So when he went to jail, yeah.
So y'all know how this gonna go. Y'all know how this.
Y'all for real, I'm telling you, that's just how I felt listening to Reddy. Like I ain't never heard this shit. Because to me, though, Ham, how I is cutthroat with it, because feel like this.
You
He
know
was
she
a
is.
liability. Once he
What is
lied to
that?
me, he was already a liability.
She. What you say, Riley? Your phone went out. What you say, Riley?
I just
Say it
feel he
again.
was a liability, really. I just do. He was a liability, a relationship liability.
I don't. Liability
He
is
really
not the right
was.
word.
Like,
Liability ain't the right
man, you
word. He
lied
was a
to
damn.
me. You lied to me.
That's liar. That ain't liability. Liar. That's what he was, a damn liar. And the whole even be past the lies, because we all know men lie. Women do too, but men lie more than us. I don't care what nobody say. The past that, my issue with Steve Harvey is the fact that this black woman helped.
Wait, okay, not to go back, but I just so now I'm thinking about this. So you mean to tell me, right, that Lori Harvey, older sisters and brothers, was her sisters and brothers and her cousin?
Yeah, they cousin. Yeah.
So now her actions make a lot of sense. She's just trying to avoid incest. That's why she jumping from body to body to body.
Yeah, see, she got with Lori's daddy because the first husband was a big dope dealer. And so when he went to jail, the money left. She got with Lori daddy because obviously he probably done took over the empire since his cousin gone. So then she got with him and had Lori. I couldn't understand why was it so important for Steve Harvey to have her kids, grown kids, under his name. But now I see why.
You just said it because of the history. He's trying to build an empire. So he don't want nobody to know these kids that he's a dope. Like he got connection to these big time street dudes, dope dealers and shit like this. So he don't need that. So look, I'm gonna adopt your kids. You know what I'm saying? He probably paid the kids to take over his last name. I'm gonna build you guys up to be successful. Okay?
I believe that was the plan.
Because we building what do they call that? A brand. We're building a brand.
Mm-hmm. I believe that's the plan.
Brand, you got to try to scratch some shit. You got to sweep some shit up under the rug.
Mm-hmm.
So for his brand, it was a better look for the kids to carry his last name instead of they dope dealing as that.
So true. So true. But it seemed to be a little feud going on with the biological kids, right? Really, and Marjorie kids. Steve.
Yeah, he said that Marjorie child is his favorite. He let his other children hear him say that. So on that note, right there, like I said and said again, I'm not taking back what he all around messed up, all the way around the whole panel. It ain't no part he was cool with.
Feel that he's favoring
You didn't screwed up all these that's belong to you. Yeah, he is. Them kids. I mean, you.
I think he's favoring Lori because Lori is Marjorie's baby.
A socialite. Lori's a socialite.
And she's just like her mom.
Lori became a socialite because she's Steve Harvey's stepdaughter. So it was easy for her to take over the last name Harvey because it made her somebody.
Yeah.
Again, it's a brand. She's part of the Harvey brand. So it got her indoors being a Harvey.
Yeah, then you gotta leave.
But the other kids, they came from humble beginnings. So they still,
Yeah, and then you gotta look at.
See, this the thing. Those kids came out before they grew up before the social media area. So them twins, they was taught, go to college. I didn't have a college education, or if I didn't graduate or whatever it was. Go to college, use your college education to be successful in life. You know what I'm saying? I got you. That's what he was instilling in them kids.
But do you think that they should? Do you think this is kind of weird because everybody is adults? Do you think that his biological kids should feel some kind of way about the success that Lori Harvey is having?
I don't think it probably would make any difference if he had handled all his situations and concerns correctly, but because you have to look at it like this: when a man marries a woman with other children, the kids that he lives with automatically gonna have a connection because he lives with this child. He wake, but if he didn't have a previous concern within his own self and how he got down with his kids, I don't about her being the baby. They would even treat her different if he would have handled things better. I believe that because common sense that he
I'm
lives
kind
with
of
this child, right?
but I'm kind of
It just was
divided with
done
this
filthy. Like I said,
Me too.
because I do believe that the Harvey name definitely got Lori into doors, but I believe that she does have her own business mind. I don't think I think that I think that she she implemented something that the other siblings didn't implement. She created networks that they didn't create. And
I think so. Like to
and I
piggyback on
believe that they would support her a whole lot different if he would have handled things differently too.
exactly,
You
exactly.
know,
Wait,
people
wait,
make
really,
enemies within
wait,
their own
really,
family.
really, really. 1 second. Ham is saying something. She responded to what you said.
she came in at the time where social media was starting to pop off. So she came in like a socialite, like Paris Hilton. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So you got to look at it. She became like a household name, like Paris Hilton did. When being a socialite became a thing. So
right.
being a socialite was just a thing, going to parties and in the magazines. But now we have social media where you're exposed more and on a like kind of real life time type of thing. So now it's Lori Harvey, and then she's dating these popular rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So and she's not. So remember about like even to go back on that. Remember when being a video vixen was a thing. You get what I'm saying?
True.
And superhead was around. You get what I'm saying? And it was popular for people to have superhead in their videos
Mm-hmm.
and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Even after she wrote that tell-all book, it was like superhead. So Lori Harvey just came in. She just came in the picture and became a Harvey at the right time.
Mm-hmm. That's what I think. I think like Kylie Jenner. Look what Kim Kardashian had to go through to get that kind of fame. Kylie Jenner got that kind of made $1 billion before Kim Kardashian did. All because of social media following. All because of getting a large following, making that makeup line, took her straight over. I think it was a different time. Kim had to screw Ray J to get the tape in and get in like that. She got in, through social media.
Do you think that is it fair? I think like I said, I think she just came in as becoming a Harvey at the right time when social media became popular. But at the same time, I feel like because their dad has such a popular name, if they wanted that fame, it's out there for them. But I think they like the privacy because every time you look up, Lori Harvey's with a new man. She's with a new man. She's with a new man. She's with a new man. And every time she's with a new man, she's scrutinized for it almost in the sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but even with that, even with her being with a new man, and we should know this, when you're in a limelight, whether it's good or bad, if you're steady in the media, you're making money. You're in the eye, and that's why she made that skin line, and that skin line kept selling out because she was already in the media eye. This is the time. This is your time. They talking about you with all these men. This is your time to stay in the eye and push out what you want to push out.
Any men though, they're the popular men. Right? They're the men who's like who's popular. They're not just any men.
Yeah.
It's the right man to have on your arm. Like they say, it's the right woman to have on your arm. It's the right man to be an arm piece to.
And here's what I don't understand. I don't listen to Steve Harvey radio show anymore because I used to listen to it in Cali. But what does he have to say about her having all these men?
Now I don't know about that because I don't listen to radio show. Actually, she don't.
Really, have you heard him even make any kind
of, but I don't know. They said he didn't get along with Future. He didn't like Future.
He didn't like Future. What I mean is, what about when she was with Diddy and Diddy's son? I heard.
That's the only thing that I seen on. I mean, really.
I heard she was.
But I mean, shit.
I noticed one thing about her. I don't think she worked with Diddy too long because see Diddy he like a prepper.
Mm-hmm.
he likes a like a platter. Yeah, he like a couture platter. He like a lot of this. He want a little this. He want a little that. He want a little this. Want a little that.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? These want to, you know. And so what I get from Lori Harvey, she wants to be.
But see, my thing too is, I think if Steve is not saying anything about it and she's still doing it, I think that this could be like the way to keep her relevant.
Again, part of the brand.
Yeah.
Because as long as Lori Harvey is mentioned, it already equates you to who mentally? Steve Harvey.
Exactly. This could be to keep her relevant.
Keep both of them relevant. What do you mean? It's a business play.
And Marjorie too.
Part of the brand.
Because she's
being part of the brand, the Harvey brand.
Yeah, she definitely stay relevant. I follows her. Her wardrobe so cold, baby. She spends every dime of Steve money. Every time I see Steve Harvey with a new job, I say, Marjorie must need some more money. She spends every dime. She got Steve, baby.
If he don't have nothing to write to resuscitate, believe me, she
ain't. You better know that you said that shit.
Do not resuscitate. Steve, boy. Well, ready? What else? What else you had? That's all I had for Hoody Who's Gossip. I had something else. I know what I want to talk about, but you need to research it a little bit more. They are arguing over and I'm kind of torn between it too. John Singletary. What is his name? The director that passed away. You know, he had a lot of kids. His mom was conservator over all of his money. And she tried not to give his kids a dang
But you know what I get? She probably one of them old country back in the day grandmothers. If you ain't doing that with your life, you ain't just the fuck off my son hard off. But you know how much they have to work to get this money? Hell no, I'm not giving you nothing. You out here doing the hoop line, the hoop off box. Get you know, like she gonna make them niggas work to get that money. You ain't just gonna get his money and fuck it up.
Nah, they saying she done already Swiss bank it, liquidated. They saying this man, when he died, his estate was worth $35 million. She's saying all he has is $6 million.
What?
Yeah. I'm going. Wait a minute.
Oh wow.
Snowfall, I know for sure generated $6 million by itself.
Exactly. She talking about all this man got. And this is including his home, his Benz, and another car. She said all he got is $6 million and he got 7 kids. And here's the kicker. So you know, if he got 6, allegedly, if he got $6 million and 7 kids, that means they can't even get $1 million, right?
Right.
And on top of that, she's saying she need to be paid her percentage for being conservator.
Oh, wow.
Where is this man money at?
In charge. See, but that's
that woman ain't giving up nothing.
Now my question is this.
That's scandalous.
Now my question is, did he legally make her conservatory of his estate? Or was because he died unexpectedly and he didn't have nothing written up? And that's what a lot of black people go wrong at. They feel like because they don't have no real big assets, they don't need to have nothing written up. But if you have a car, if you have a book that's
this is like
a baseball court,
but him, this is like the 4th superstar or a famous person. Aretha Franklin didn't have a trust. Prince didn't. Now him. It's been like Takeoff. Didn't have no will, no trust, worth millions. His parents
I think once you make your first 100,000, you should have.
I do.
You know what I'm saying? some type of stuff that they
You gotta have a
Exactly.
all of these attorneys around these people.
I don't have a bag like that, but just I have.
I was just gonna say that.
I have was allocated who's my beneficiaries to my life insurance.
You got to do
written
that.
out. I have something written out.
And then I think it's the saddest thing. I really do. I don't care what nobody say. I think it's the saddest thing when people have kids in this world. We seen this with Easy E. People have kids in this world and they die with all of this money and they kids living in the projects, broke, poor, nothing. And this is their bloodline. All because somebody want to be in charge and don't want to share, don't want to get a kids. Like, how can you not give a person kids nothing? Like, that's kind of weird to me.
That's because you got people who want to live a certain lifestyle, so they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, when money come into play, then people act like they ain't no kin.
This woman that said made statements to his kids that ain't nobody getting nothing. I'm gonna liquidate everything. And did it because she told me, well, he got the $6 million. And I know one movie this man had made more than what? Hey, what are we talking about? This man got him $35 million. Where?
He probably made $6 million just for Boys in the Hood being played on BET.
Over and over, still making money. Like, what are we talking about? I don't. Child.
What do they call it? Not reparations. Not reparations. But
you know, the funny part about it is, what is she gonna do? Who's she gonna leave the money to when she there? That's the question.
Probably I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it. I don't.
They probably at the casino with that shit.
Yeah, the cat, because that right there. But we seen it with Easy E kids too. Easy E kids didn't get a dang dime of that man money, and I think
until Growing Up Hip Hop came out. He didn't have nothing.
Yeah, and still don't. Really.
Growing Up Hip Hop saved him and gave him a comeback.
Yeah, gave him a little dollars, but he but they got siblings that still live in the projects out there. It's just terrible. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, it is.
And a lot of them is mad at him because he built a foundation. Because I think what he did took his love and what's that Growing Up Hip Hop money and invested in dispensaries, weed dispensaries.
Yeah, that's what he did. And his other daughter by Tracy, I follow her on Instagram, Evie. She's so cute. I think she was on Disney Channel. She do acting and modeling and different things too. She worth a couple of millions, but she made her money herself.
That's right.
And that goes back to what I said. You got to use, that's why I'm not mad at Lori Harvey, and I don't think the other siblings should be. That girl just used the name, and she networked with the right people and got her popular.
She came in at the right time.
At the right time. At the right time and started doing the right things to get her popular.
But this is the thing too. It's not too late for them if that's what they want. I think a lot of choose that they don't want that attention because they wasn't brought up
or don't want the work.
You get what I'm saying? But that too, it ain't that because I think most of them people, like I said, them kids. I don't twins with the college and graduated.
Yeah.
Masters and bachelors and things. So I know he like not forced, but he embedded education. Old school way to his older kids.
Yeah.
And his biological kids. You know what I'm saying? So their success, is not like just the famous success. They are like, that old school success, let alone what he's gonna lead to them. One thing I think he's gonna lead to because he loved the twins. You know what I'm saying?
He loved his kids.
He probably
as far as I know, we know what people tell us.
I think that he gonna what I'm saying? Like if they wanted that limelight right now, they can't because again, the Harvey name still rings bells. He's still popular. Lori Harvey's, popular. because
see, look, you even said you said Steve still popular, Lori Harvey still. We don't mention nothing about Brandy and Winton and other. All we know is Lori Harvey. That's what the siblings are saying. Instead of Marsha, they saying Lori. That's all we hear. Lori Harvey.
Right. And she's not even a biological Harvey. That's what they probably, people like, damn, she really making money off the last time she's not biological.
And she really not even biological, but she got a team behind her, and she's not making it by herself. She got a team, and I think it comes with connections.
That's what it does take. You do have to have a solid team to be successful in anything that you do.
Yeah, you gotta hook up with those right connections. But listen here, it is 8:49 out here. We've been going and going and going. Man, we did a good show. This show was last minute. I'm gonna just tell you. It was last minute, but God worked it out because I needed to see Ham pretty face. I needed to make sure my baby was all right.
That's right.
You needed to hear that voice. Yes. Make sure you give Dylan a kiss for us, a hug for us.
Right.
We praying for his strength and
pray for all the gang. Yes.
Yep, I know. Yeah.
Pray for all the babies because crazy things. We all need.
Yeah.
That man ran me low. Because I just had to be there on the 6th December. But I was happy he came to my birthday party in April. So,
Yeah. You got a chance to celebrate with him.
Right.
And that's what it's about. It's about memories, y'all. So we're going to get up out of here. I want to thank all of you guys for coming out. Thank you, Ham, for joining us. Anytime you want to join us, make sure you tap in. We're going to have you on here. Make sure y'all tap in to Ham. She's on all social media platforms. Like she said, she's going through some stuff, but she's still cooking up meals for people. So hit her up, tap into her social media, tap into her, show her some love. And if you family, y'all should have been sent a cash app by now. Y'all know how we get down when our people die. Send some cash app so they could go get some food so people don't got to cook.
Yeah, you know how to do it.
You know how we do it. But that's how we do it. But I love you really well. Thank you for giving it up. Give it up. Yellow stars in the house.
Yellow stars, y'all, and I'm out.
All right, we out of here until next time.
Have a good night, everybody. Night.
We love y'all. Night. We see y'all later.